Right. Nice. Bad at all. So we are just missing Blood Guru and Finn. So, um, Lot, do you have control of both of these lot pieces, main and the avatar?
The ones that are next to each other?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Oh, all right. Just a little clarification. Okay, so there were a couple things that I was not actually getting correct on this map. There is an access to this center area without having to go into the water. You can just cross the bridge, and there's a port right there um, up top, and you can go down through the inside, through the spiral staircase inside there. And also, the from where we are at to the outer deck, the outer hall, that is not as easily accessible as I was acting like it is. You kind of see that the outer ring is like 20 or 30 foot above the garden floor or the hydroponics floor, and the uh, the dark trails are water sources that come out from the center water. But now those are drying up. Still, there are like swamp-like areas, and was it? There was one other thing: the access doors to midships, where I thought it was E, not E. On that real quick, and okay, so it is accessible through. They make this so small writing. You like really wanted to fit as much as he could on there.
Your camera is all messed up on your stream, and so is the chat.
Ah, okay. Give me just one moment then.
Your Twitch stream,
Yeah, yeah.
to be specific.
All right, all right. Let me just one thing at a time, please. All right, so That's hilarious. Okay, S. Yes. So the S's are what denotes a hatchway to the service deck beneath. Other than that, we're going to take it a little bit slow. All right? Because I'm slow. Got a lot going on here. Oh, I see. I see what you're talking about. How's that?
Give me a few seconds. The stream chat is now over your face, like the thing to be on thing,
Yeah.
and the camera is still messed up.
Well, the camera is going to be kind of messed up. It's doing a lot of busy work right there.
Okay,
Let's put this over here then, where there's not much going on. That way they've got a little something to look at. Yeah, that works. Yeah. And as far as this goes, I don't know how much more I can do about that, but
okay, that's better. Well,
yeah, when I move around, it's gonna mess it up. I don't like that ephemeral in and out type of, you know, where is he? Where is he? Or I could just do this. There we go. All right. So that way also I kind of have a better idea when somebody comments. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Okay. So, to kind of make it a little bit easier on us and to know what to expect, this floor was mainly filled with um, arboreal or plant life. And from what you've seen, the few, I guess, animals that you've seen are more for feeding to the carnivorous plants. And there's quite a bit in this module that is designed for 8th to 12th level characters that is not going to give us any, you know, experience whatsoever, no actionable experience. So,
yeah.
as far as this level, just kind of will be moving at a normal pace. Um, you know, it's not hazardous terrain, but we do want to make sure not to have Cursania like get eaten by a Venus flytrap or something. You know, you know what I mean. So
Yeah,
we are going to want to be aware of the environment for a lower level character. But
yeah.
even that is not a problem, as she has her own divinity. Um, so let's begin. Actually, it has been a long time since I have heard a roll call and people explaining or giving a little bit about their character. So I would like to do that right now with my three players, and just go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell us who you are or what character you're playing.
I'm David. I'm playing Visago, which is a different version of David in a different body. He has recently became uh some form of divinity, not exactly a god, but something similar to one. And he is trying to finish off his to-do list and then get out.
High level planeswalker. All right. Lot.
Hey, my name is Lewis. My character is Lot. He's a god of luck who was until recently inhabiting the body of his avatar, JC Hydrolite. He's recently given JC his body back and inhabited his own body. As of currently, he's just really something to keep this time flare from messing with time stream any more than it already has and keeping it from, taking over the planet or the universe, because that'd be pretty bad.
And our newest player, um, go ahead. Yasmin, there, Jasmine.
It had something to do with the Discord. She might have touched something in real time.
Okay, I'll take care of it. So we have quite a few NPCs that are part of the crew. One of our players, Blood Guru, he is a return player. He will not be here today. Neither will Drugan, the mountain dwarf and father of our newest player, Chrysania. Also, Alaric will not be here today. So we have the two monks. One, two monks. One being a werewolverine or a werewolverine were named Flask, and then one being a kobold that has achieved the quest for the dragon in himself and is a level 20 monk. We have a what was a adamantium Tarask. We have found out is actually an adamantium golem that was cursed into that form of being a Tarask. We have Igwilv, the demon queen of Earth, the planet that we are currently on, uh, attempting to claim the planar vessel in the barrier reef. And we have Chrysania. So, Chrysania, could you explain a little bit about your character and tell us about yourself a little bit? So, she is the daughter of Drugan, who is currently the steward of the dwarves of Axholm, and also the father of the Avatar of Moradin, made flesh, born as a female, Chrysania, her sacred quest to facilitate the rejoining of the sundered. And she's kind of new to the online, so we'll give her some coping credits, so to speak. And I believe that we will have Finn joining us later. So, without further ado, I do believe that brings us to roll 20. Okay, so some of these spots that are um, noted on here are encounters, but as I was saying earlier, the lower level encounters are kind of pointless, except that I would want to speak on them. So, where we are at right now is 17. So, this is also an encounter, but it is the encounter that some of the characters have already learned of as the wolf in sheep's clothing. They witnessed a cute little bunny jump up on a stump, and then the stump ate the bunny. So, horrible thing. And everyone's stumped.
Yeah.
There is there is a picture in here that it gives us. Not be helpful if I do not find it. Prove me wrong, huh?
Can anyone hear me?
Now I can.
Yay! Yeah, we
Oh.
can hear you.
Hey there.
So I was trying to sorry, I was having voice problems for some reason. You wanted me to talk about my character?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, hi. My name is Jasmine. I play Chrysania. Like this a uh dwarf that's uh daughter of King Drugan, or I think, yeah. Also, um sort of kinda is an avatar to the god Morden. Like
Yeah.
basically he I think it's like some sort of reincarnation where he reincarnated but as a female. Um and that's all I got. He's kind of
And how old are you relatively?
relatively 16.
Okay. As well as the character, which the character
Yes.
was growing at an accelerated rate, an extreme rate, as it was just
Unlike
she was
me, IRL.
she was just born what 4 days ago, Visago?
Um, Closer to 3,
Okay.
since it was at the end
And
of the fourth day.
right. And so she's kind of sprouted like a nothing else.
Okay. Oh,
Which does
hey, I'm
seem to
3 years
point
old.
out,
I'm 3 years old and already able to be at a bar.
yeah. Which dwarves, but anyways. So in this spot, which is marked by 17, is where the stump is that we see eating frogoid or rabbitoids. I don't know why it calls it a rabbitoid. Probably because it's got weird antennas on it. But um, so
You're
this
talking about a
area is,
bunny being eaten by Stump.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That poor bunny.
Oh, it's not
Circle of
dead.
life.
It's hmm?
Circle of life.
Circle of life. Yeah, on this twisted vessel, the circle of life takes a 90-degree turn.
The plant eating the predators.
Exactly. Okay, so we're going to have the characters that are not player represented today. We'll have those as background or support characters until their player arrives, and which means they'll be in the background.
I'm not opening the map because I'm worried that if I do end up being on the D20 website, I'm gonna end up being kicked off of the Discord again.
That's okay. I'll control your character, your token.
All right.
All right. So it looks much like this. You will have in the advance crew, it will be Visago, Lot, and Chrysania, along with Elphys and yeah, that's good. Elphys and Flask. That's fine. The rest are kind of cleaning up anything that we make dirty, foul moves. Okay. All right. So, yeah, at the B markers where it says B, those are also not uh, encounters for us, as those were Vegapygmies, the indigenous uh, sentient plant life that has sprouted up, pun intended. And so those aren't actionable encounters anymore. Um, so we do have, what is it, two key cards?
Um, yeah, two keycards. One's red, the other one's gray.
Right. And Finn has the gray one, and Visago, you have the red one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And you do also see in this better map, now that you can see the lines and markings and everything, you see how um, the outer ring is up higher. It's raised up above us, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Um, so as we've pretty much got control somewhat of the plant life in this area, I believe it was just the lurker in the deep that was still unknown or not dealt with.
Yep.
So V, you are right there next to it. You want to take a look?
I'll I'm right there next to it. I'd actually like to use my remote viewing ability to scout it out so I don't lean over the edge and get like swallowed out of nowhere.
Okay.
Yep.
Smart man. We are doing this all by the book, huh?
A bit, yeah.
Very good. So we're going to load up the encounter real quick. So what you see over the edge is not what you expected to see. You do see the frog hemoth down there at the bottom, just looking around and eating variable life sources, I suppose. And yet, that is not what draws your attention. First off, is load this up. It is a strange creature. Looks like an elemental. And yes, so you realize that the entire area, the entire area seems to have a habitat of a sentient entity.
Yeah.
And if so, that is a huge, huge plant.
Different.
Yeah, huge, huge elemental. Gargantuan elemental, in fact.
Is it the squid?
No, it is not the kraken. Your butt. It is not the kraken, no.
Can I make an intelligence check to try figuring out what type of elemental it is? It's probably water, but like more specifically,
Earth elemental.
in the water.
And there's not really water there now. It's moist, but you've dumped all the water out of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, the others know that I see an earth elemental is super clean, like not clean, but organized area. Not necessarily clean, right?
Yeah, you would not call this clean. That's certainly not the accurate description of it.
But organized to a certain like level of intelligence.
Suppose that would be a statement, yes.
I also see the froggy myth down there, right?
The froghemoth at the bottom.
Okay, interesting. I'll let everyone know what I see.
Yeah, oh, that's interesting. Okay. Um, so you see that, and you've told everybody, okay. Um, So what do you tell everybody that you saw? Just
I see.
wondering.
I told him I see. I see. Uh, the frog, the giant frog from before, the frog like behemoth, sort of, and I also see what seems to be an earth elemental, and one of them has some form of intelligence, probably the earth elemental down there. There's that whole area is moist. Like I'm trying to give the best description I could.
Yes, that's better. Yes, that is pretty much what you can see. So you're looking very closely in there, or
Yep, down with the remote sensing ability, like just down towards the bottom, so I can actually smell the area, like get a good sense of everything, and so I can see stuff that is underneath us from our position.
okay, so there's nothing under like underneath you, but under, in the water area,
Yep.
it still seems like it
Hi,
seems
Finn.
like the elemental is, hey Finn, seems like the elemental is taking up most of the area on this side of the moat.
Okay. I was going to suggest earlier that we might want to set up some form. This should be our forward operating base in here. Um, we do have some access. Some of us do have access to the lower levels, like level I believe 6, or is it 5? I think it's 6. The one with the that leads to the control room,
Yes,
right?
actually, you will have access to the entire 4, 5, and 6 from that center. You've got access to the level below us, which is 5, from any of the spots labeled, what was it? E?
S.
Oh, S, that's right. S. And, um,
Oh, I forgot to log out from the last game.
ah, greedy.
Can someone fill me in real quick, please? Thank you.
We're pretty much right where we left off. We're in the same spot. We've just because Finn dumped the water out of the center area. He's kind of looking in there right now.
You said what? I did what?
I think it was
Oh
me.
no, 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 no,
To the
Visago.
pool.
Yeah, Visago
Oh, I was
dumped
like,
the
oh, I
water.
missed something.
No, I didn't have you doing anything.
Yeah, I was just using my remote sensing to look and just check the area, see if there was anyone that was obviously hostile, being out of water. So yeah,
Yes.
I was just suggesting that we should like start not necessarily clean this up, but just making it safer. We don't want anything happening when we're asleep or something in the future.
Oh, if that's the case, and then my
Not like a tower, like just like actually cleaning out the whole ship
yeah,
of anything that would attack.
I was gonna do something different.
Oh, okay.
But he is not incorrect in wanting to establish a headquarters, as you guys are getting somewhat tired.
At least me, Finn, and Lot.
Yes, anybody that has just came in is still fairly fresh as a daisy.
Yeah.
It's been like 3 days and we haven't slept a single bit.
Uh-oh.
Actually, it's been like
Oh no
2,000 years.
no
I mean, technically, do
no
we even need sleep?
you did sleep. No, you don't. But not yet, anyways. Yeah, because you guys have used some godly actions.
Immortality?
Yeah, but because you guys have used some godly actions, you are fatigued or you feel lessened in your resources. So I mean, in order to reclaim those, you do have to sleep.
Gotcha.
And we should probably get our dominions actually sorted out since we've basically just been here. Yeah, we should do that.
We didn't meet up with any of the newer characters, right?
What do you mean? Yeah, yeah. All of these characters are here. What we see on Roll20 is currently with us.
Okay.
So yeah, we should. I'm going.
Take turns with Night Watch.
Well, if we're just going to sleep, I could set up a magnificent mansion, or you could set up a tower. That's not the issue. I think we should just start making it so whenever we wake up and go out, we're not likely to get attacked by anything. You know, like securing doorways in case something tries breaking through, since they probably hear a bunch of noise coming
Mm,
from this direction.
I hear what you're saying, but this gray key card I haven't used much, so I think anything that's native to the ship won't do anything bad. Well,
Remember, we did go here pretty peacefully, and then we were talk. Then we joined in the culture of the vegetarians. So I mean, and then our eyes nearly got eaten out, and our brains.
they
So
weren't going to kill us, but
yeah,
they were
but
going to
that's
eat
one.
us you know, if we died.
Yeah, but that's only one thing that could be on the ship. There's plenty of robots that might malfunction at any moment. You know, and we don't want to be attacked when they're asleep,
What's your
especially with
idea
new
then?
people.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we at least, at the very least, close off the doors and making sure, making it clear that nothing should attack us because we don't haven't even fully explored this room to the
How?
highest degree.
How would
We
you say we do that?
How would we close off the doors? I don't know.
Hmm.
Don't we have some form? You can't you? Don't you have a what you call it? Wall of force, Christian?
I don't think I do.
You don't?
Let me see. Let me check. Yeah, I don't have Wall of Force. I have
Okay,
something. Let me see. Let me see. I have Erupting Earth.
that probably caused more damage to the ship. Actually,
Yeah. So
well, I mean, we could always just try reasoning with the veggie pygmies and see if we can, move some stuff around so we can set up a proper camp in case something else comes in, or the remaining veggie pygmies since they're blocking up a hole. Or heck, use a great keycard to shut off the doors, right?
yeah.
And then we just ask the veggie pygmies if we can go, like lay down somewhere and clear out an area.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that then. Uh,
Okay, so as far as the doors, the only door that you've seen used was by the reptiloid, the cybernetic velociraptors or whatever they are. And that was on the right-hand side. Let me give you an indicator here. It's over here on the right side. Where is it? Come on now.
Oh, no, it's not. I just remembered something too.
Yeah, it went down into the E right here. It's not even doing it. Okay. Is it not pinging? It would. Okay, so I'll just do a circle. This is the hatchway that I just drew a circle around it. The hatchway that the reptiloid had used, that we had seen disappear earlier when we first got here.
Okay. We also have to worry about the giant hole going down. Who knows, the Earth Elemental might go after us. Maybe.
Yeah, the Earth Elemental
Because
does not look friendly. In fact, it looks very intelligent and it's kind of gauging us.
I wave high if I see him.
Well, you're not looking down there though. You're doing the remote viewing, right?
Oh yeah, true. Okay, I'll stop remote viewing and then go gain up and then look down, wave
Oh
high.
yeah. Roll initiative.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, really. Yeah, really.
Okay. A natural 20, so 30.
29. You got so lucky.
Oh yeah. Okay, just
See,
a second.
You got so lucky.
Just a
Finn
second.
doesn't even have to try.
Oh, he will. He will though.
No, I mean to get a 30, or basically a 30 in initiative.
Yeah, I rolled a 15, but it's plus 14.
All right.
Even with +7, my initiative rolls are still like this. 10.
My God.
He rolled a 3. He's always
Hey,
rolling a 3. Destroy
hey,
those dice, man.
it does happen. It do happen.
Mm-hmm. Croissant have to roll?
Yes, of course.
Uh-oh. Got a weakling in the group.
Of course you do. Yeah, a weakling. Okay, okay. Hold on though.
A newbie.
That that weakling is a deity, so
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
just so that you know.
Didn't know that. Okay, never mind.
I mean, we saw her get birth like 3 days ago. The same day you got Jake.
It is the same day. Oh,
Oh no,
snap.
it's been a couple days since then,
But yeah.
actually.
Well, yeah, I said
It's
3 days
definitely there.
ago.
I was there for the birth in the naming ceremony. Technically, we're godparents.
At least you
I
are.
suppose, yeah. That would be correct. Okay, so I was trying to find that
Noodles.
other part to this.
Yeah, I would have been in here earlier if I knew we were going to be in here earlier. Because I normally make food before we start. And that's like,
Yeah.
what, like 7, 6:30?
Yeah. We
I
started at
didn't
5
even
this time.
start. I didn't know we were starting at like 5.
Yeah.
And I had to go to work today. But I'm not complaining about the work because it was overtime.
Right on.
But I got home and I was just tired. I'm like, damn, this is my day. I can rest. But I guess I just have to do it on Sunday.
The day of rest.
I mean, I don't really have anything but judo in the morning on Saturdays. So, like, that's done at like 12:30. The rest of the day to do anything I need to.
Okay, so now that you have looked over and waved at the silly thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it strikes out at you, and you kind of go, oh, shoot. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Hey, it's better now than later.
Did we get a roll for Chris on yet?
I'm sorry,
Or
what?
they? Oh, okay.
Initiative.
Roll initiative.
So I'll take care of that because you don't have your character open, right?
Okay, so I did. I have both apps open in the on my phone, but I'm on Discord because if I'm on anything else, I'm gonna end up being kicked off of the chat for some reason. So yeah.
Okay, that's good. Why it's not giving me a indicator to start this bloody encounter.
What the heck is this? Oh, there it is.
Ah, there we go. Okay, now I can see it. And now I can open it or run the encounter. Right, so Finn, what was your initiative?
29.
29. And Lot, you were 10?
Yeah.
And
Wait, Ig's here too, right?
Ig is here. Yes.
Oh, roller.
Oh, roller.
She got a 16.
All right.
Oh, whoa. She actually pops up.
I believe that's 14. Right. Begin. Oh, yeah, nice, Jurgen. Very nice indeed. Indeed.
Made me some ramen tonight.
Just some
But I
ramen
didn't have any
or
meat,
all the ramen?
bro. All the ramen. A full bowl. But I didn't have any meat to fit in it. So I just put cheese in it.
Ah, so no spread for you, huh?
Cheese. It's very cheesy though. I'm not complaining over it. It's just
Motor
very
finger.
cheesy.
He's got a +4.
+4.
Gets a 6.
I haven't seen that since I was a wee lad.
Visago, you had a 30?
Yes, I had the 30.
Yeah,
Nerd.
More than that 20.
And then Lasky.
Croissant.
Sorry, what?
Croissant. What do you identify as? So I don't mess it up.
What do you mean?
Can I use she or he or?
Oh, she.
Okay, cool.
Is an amorphous creature.
Uh,
So stupid. Oh my god.
you gotta ask nowadays. I could
Yes,
sit
yes, you
here and
do.
call her a she this entire time, and she's like, "I don't identify as a she." It's like, I didn't know. What? No one told me anything. If you haven't realized, I used they earlier.
Oh, it's fine.
That's mine. I be a they.
I
Ooh,
don't.
dang.
I don't even use
Dax.
pronouns for you.
31.
You said Dax. Let's go. That's my boy.
Yeah. And then what Ig get?
16.
And Chrysania, what did you get for your initiative? Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna roll it.
I
That's right.
like
Sorry.
when you ask me what I got, I'm not rolling it.
We'll roll it.
Rolling. I really want to use
Continue.
my own dice. Really want to use my own
The
dice.
bot says I got 11.
I haven't used my fireball dice in a while. Nor have I picked up any of my dice from my dice bag. So like, I know they're missing me. They know I'm playing the game, and they're like, "Why aren't you rolling us?" Like, it's not even fun. We're playing virtual.
Oh no! I should have rolled using those. Cause my parents have D&D dice, and I could have used those instead of, and so that way I can roll for my character.
There you go.
You
Now
can
you
do
know.
it.
I'm
Get
gonna
them
go ask.
ready.
Okay, so we have quite a few things down there that were not moving around and were uh, they weren't giving off any indicator of being there, kind of hidden in the crevices and hidden in the aquifers, I guess, the streams. But as the ogre mock, and here let me pull up a pic of that. I'll throw that in the Discord.
I have succeeded in asking them.
Let's
Nice.
go.
All right.
DTD.
And that.
So since wait, we can see the creatures though, right?
Yes, you can
Okay.
see the creatures.
So can I extend my divine aura? Because I could do it at will. So can I do this now
So,
before any
so
actions are taken? No.
no, because that is an action. Wait a second. No, you could do it on initiative 20. You can do it as a godly action, but uh, so here in Champions of Blow 3, you have the main uh, antagonist of this encounter. You can see him stepping on a humanoid to give it size and proportion.
Oh, that's pretty large. Like, oh man,
Oh man, yes.
it's a butt.
Indeed, it do. It do look huge. Okay, and you see two floating eyes. They look a little bit different than each other. One is like a fleshy, aberrant, pale floating eye, and then the other is a floating skull. See the ogre mock. You see a whirling construct of blades that's going around cleaning up and collecting cadavers, dead bodies. There's also
Okay.
the clockwork Bahir, but that is with Blood Guru and is kind of his friend.
Oh yeah,
You
that's one
see
of the thinking one.
you see a mutated or well yeah, it's a mutated Crocectoic. Crocectoic. And then there's a couple of animated trees that are, just coming to a waking up state. And they are like staring at us like, what are you going to do? So we have very, very easily initiative and quite a few of us that will be taking their turns first off.
So, are we gonna be using any dice besides the 20-side die?
Yeah,
Yeah, somewhat.
you're gonna
Uh,
you're gonna need.
depending
Oh,
on
I'm sorry.
yeah, you're gonna use many of them, many of them. You can look at your character sheet and you will see the majority of dice that you will need depicted there on your character sheet, but um, there's no telling. I have people roll, for just all kinds of things, very odd things at sometimes. All right, so Dax,
Dax, my boy.
the creature of the bright Arun. I don't know how to go with that one, but
Are you
you are.
controlling him?
Yeah, I've got him.
You're
I got him because he's totally dead
uh,
right now. He's actually
Sonya. A minimum of dice you need. There's 7 dice that you need. If you want to note it, it's a D4, a D6, a D8, a D10, a D12, a D20, and a D100.
Yeah, I got all those dice.
Okay, so yeah, just have those ready and you're fine.
Yeah, and the one recognizable one is a D6 and a D20.
Yeah, just count the sides.
Yeah,
just count the size.
but the one confusing one is actually the D4. Because there's freaking 3 numbers on one side. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, it's the one on the bottom. So when the dice settles and it stops, it'll be the number on the bottom. It will also
but
be the only
there's
number
two no
that's face up.
there's two
Like no. So there's two numbers on the sides that are pointing upwards, right? And then the one on the bottom is
See,
the
I
roll.
have I have 2 D4s, and they're different. One the numbers on the top, and the other one's the numbers are on the bottom.
Yeah, that's the same. That's the same one that I have.
Yeah. So whichever number that you can read while looking at it normally is the number you'll get.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that. All right.
Oh man, I haven't held these
So
dice in front of me.
let's see actions. All right. So he is going to first and
That's Lloyd.
foremost. Going to get somewhat closer to a knee or not a knee. Sorry, Jasmine. Uh, he's going to be close to and being in a defending state um, for Chrysania, and then he
Yeah.
is going to shout into the hole, uh, saying,
Hey, you
and
guys.
when he shouts, it is the sound of an adamantium hall of gods as this bellowing giant is yelling, and it just reverberates, and it sounds like it's reverberated down a very large hallway before it even comes out and is completely heard. And he shouts down into the hole, "Stop!
He shouts what?
Stop!"
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, you kind of cut off when you said it.
that hits. On
That's my boy.
5. He does a lot of damage. 85.
Mm. Oh
Holy
yeah, come over
Mechanoids.
here. That's my
That's a
baby.
lot.
You just hear Finn in the background cheering him on. Yeah, that's how you do it.
And the animated trees actually listen to him. Hello.
Goofing off.
85.
That's a lot of damage.
That was a lot of damage for a yell.
Like, just for a
Psychic.
yell.
And it's psychic damage. Ooh, that's one thing I didn't think about. His gnarliness is resistance. He might be resistant to psychic damage. Let us see. No, he is not resistant nor immune. Chill. Chill, homeboy. Oh, wow. A 1. Holy shimmy wop. He rolled a 1 on his saving throw. Okay, so the ogre stops as he's got one hand up on the edge, and he's like he was lifting himself up, and sure enough, he holds. Oh man, oh man, and he's got tremor sense. Oh man, yeah, that's too bad, buddy. Yeah, he's gonna have to use his legendary resistance. Okay, so he does make the save, but I'm going to make him use 2 of those legendary resistances because it was a freaking 1. And next. Really don't like how that thing chooses. All right, there we go. Next is Visago. V.
Okay, so what I'd like to do is use my godly action to activate my godly defense, I believe, or divine defense, which gives me 80 temporary hit points.
All
Okay?
right.
And then afterwards, I'd ask Christina, do you want to be a T-Rex?
So
To
wait,
What?
hold on. How much do you have on the shield?
80,
No, I mean on the
because,
force field
wait,
from the suit.
I believe you took away 13 or something.
Yeah, that sounds right.
How many? I didn't know how much we have on that suit either. That's why I'm doing the shield.
Okay, so there's 80 for the temp hit points.
Wait, what was the
Uh,
question?
yeah, you'll have to find that if you want it. So,
Okay.
yeah, what did you ask?
Cassandra, do you
What's
want to
up?
be a T-Rex?
Honestly, I wouldn't.
To what?
Do you want to
You
be changed? Do you want him to change you into a T-Rex? You do a lot more damage, but I
The T-Rex
don't.
has more health.
Yeah, he
That's
doesn't have intelligence though.
yeah, that's true. But at least
So she could definitely get herself into more trouble and not be so easily, you know, saved or protected. I think she's better off where she's at. Yeah.
probably not, but it does sound cool.
Oh
okay.
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I just was asking in case. Who knows? And did the ogre stop climbing up?
The ogre did stop. He's kind of like stunned a little bit, you know? He's like, "Oh, you could see the shout is still kind of reverberating in his hackles or in the mossy growth of him." Gross.
Okay. Is there anything else other than I heard the trees stop moving too? They chose to stop. But is the earth elemental coming up?
That is the ogre mock.
Oh, I thought they were the same thing. Okay. I I thought they were different, not the same thing. Anything else coming up running towards us at the moment?
Yeah, the whirring blades of death, and then the two floating eyes. Two floating
The
eyes
two.
didn't. Yeah, they didn't even
Okay, so
bother with them.
where's the whirring blades of death coming from? It,
That is
I'm
coming
assuming not
from
the
the stream to your right. No, to your left. Coming from the stream to your. No, it is coming from the stream to your right. So where two is down here. That
Give
is
me a
not
second. I have to
on.
open your stream. It, I had that in a
Yeah,
mini player.
just put a little whoop.
Um, just waiting.
Now,
I don't have Rotonik because I think I'm mobile. So I'm just
I'm
waiting for your
also
stream to load.
I'll put a little light source there, and then I will activate that light source. I'll give it a little kick in the nodules.
Nozzles.
So it's coming from the stream to the left of me, right? I I don't know if that's a
Yeah,
stream or is that like thick lines.
on your left, but looking down, it's to the right. All right.
Okay, it's the thick line, right?
It's right in the
On the
middle of
tube.
that big yellow circle.
I have to wait for the stream to update since it has a delay. Um,
Ah, ah. What's that
I
you
was
say?
gonna
You
ask.
don't understand?
Well, I'm watching a stream, right? I'm just waiting for it to catch up to where we were, so I can actually see. It's under the two,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. So what I like that is okay. That is 40 feet away. It's it's just a bunch
And
of blades spinning.
yeah, and it is 40 feet distant, but it's also down.
Uh, um, I'm going to cast disintegrate through the ring of storing spell storing. This would have a not it would have not my bonus, but it would have a large bonus applied to it.
Why
A
is that?
large DC because he cast it into the ring of spell storing.
Ah, okay.
So it have his DC.
His DC is what?
I'm just checking that right now. Going to check that right now. I'm sorry, my turns taking so long. And hmm, where's the campaign is showing? Okay, there we go. I can't see his thing right now. I can't see his DC right at the moment for some reason. Can you tell me? Because I'm just casting disintegrate from. He's just basically casting disintegrate through the ring of spell stone. You know?
Okay, so I can go find him.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now too.
So Alaric's DC for spell casting is 18, and that's his save DC as a sorcerer. Not his
So yeah,
plus.
that'll be it. It's
Oh,
a
okay,
it's a
18.
yeah
Okay,
yeah. It's
so
an 18. He has to be.
that's what what kind of saving throw is it? Dex or Wisdom or
Dex.
Con? Okay, so that is Yeah, 18. Exactly.
So he passes. Okay. Takes no damage. And as a bonus action, I'd like to inspire Chris on you.
Then I would take an action at the end of his turn. A divine
Okay.
action.
It,
All right.
This is just using my bonus action. But yeah,
What
that's
was
all.
your damage on that?
Oh, I didn't damage him. It's because it's a hit or miss. It doesn't do half damage, I believe.
Okay.
So I was saying I'll just after that I'll give bonus action inspire Ksania.
Okay, how much?
That
What?
but that's a 2D. Ksania, you have 2d12 to add to any roll you make within the next 10 minutes.
2d12. So rolling a side 12 die twice?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it'll
No.
just be added to a roll that you think you might need that. So if you roll really low, then use that to enhance the roll.
Yeah.
First
Right?
time I got a 3.
Well, no. Later.
Yeah,
Oh.
you don't need to roll it right
Oh.
now.
This is you get to add that to your whatever roll
Yeah,
you make in the
Oh,
future.
okay.
Finn, what were you
Well, I
doing?
have the dice
for your-
ready.
What were you doing for your bonus action, Finn? Or for your
Uh,
legendary action?
my divine action. I'm going to cast cast an illusion.
Okay, as long as it doesn't take a ritual, unless you got
No,
ritual caster or battle mage or something.
it's not a ritual. It just costs an action.
Okay. Go ahead then.
Um. Uh. Let's see. It casts an illusion of a dragon, and I'm going to cast it into the air, into the sky, above our enemies.
What,
Um.
what form of dragon?
It is. It is a necrotic dragon.
So a Dracolich?
One could say that, yes.
Okay. That is what I will say.
Okay. Now, if anything can see it, but they have to roll a wisdom saving throw or be frightened for a minute.
Right, except
So,
these are all immune to frightened. They're
okay.
quite apt to also seeing through illusions. Most of them.
Hey, at least we don't get scared by that.
And now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn. Alright, so what do you want to do?
I want to talk with a Cockney accent.
Well, you mock me accent. Okay. So, placement. Where is everyone? Where are all the enemies relative to where I am?
In the
There
depths.
was
In the
in the
depths
depth.
of the deep.
Oh, that's easy then.
Depths of the deep. Actually, hold
How
on.
about how far away is this? Are they though?
I deal with that right now as soon as I make this a little bit smaller, because that was incredibly too big. There, better.
I forgot I had cake.
All right, so you have the construct of Whirring Blades is where this yellow circle is. Underneath that, 20 foot down. So that is approximately from you, Holy Toledo McGillicuddy, that's quite a distance.
How far?
Yeah, that's 80, 80 feet plus 20 feet down in there. So, yeah, it's 100 feet to that one.
That's no problem.
Okay, and then the other one is the Ogremok, which is right under V. I mean, so that is 60 feet away. You also have the Croc, which is coming from 18 in the hole where it's got the 18 marked. So he is right at 18.
Where's that 18?
Right
Oh, I
here.
see the 18. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
And bet I can't just activate the encounter for that. Then we've got the two eyes, which are over here on the right side, more close to the center of the lake. So it's right here next to this B cave. We'll put those right here. And they're at the bottom of that, so that's how much is that? That's a big hole. Quite a big hole. Find the cross section map.
Cool.
It is upsetting to say the least. There we go. Okay, this hole is the lake goes down for 100 feet, so they are at the bottom of the pool, the empty pool. So 100 feet down, and it looks like, what is that, 100 feet, at least 100 feet away from you?
Okay.
125 feet, so they are 225 feet away from you. At the 18 is where that the crocotech is. It's a fairly furious creature. And bad breath. Oh, I had to throw that in, but
So there's a creature standing in front of V. Or below V? Or
yep,
is it in front of V?
that one is actually the Ogremok. It is a gargantuan creature.
Oh, so I
And
can
stunned.
definitely scope it from here.
What
You
was
say
that?
it's stunned?
Yeah,
I
it does
believe
look a
so.
little. It does look like kind of coping with that attack, with that sonic attack, that
Oh,
psionic
I'm gonna
attack.
try to disintegrate it then.
Okay, does that
Alright.
do hit dice of damage? I mean, what is the
It does.
So,
It does force damage. Oh, you're talking about him.
yeah
mm,
disintegrate?
Oh, yeah, it does 10d6 plus 40.
Okay, and what are you casting that at? The ogre mock?
Yeah, first I'm gonna move closer so I can actually actually I can target it from here.
You can
I'm
target
gonna take
its hand, and its like scalp.
yeah, I could like yeah. Let me just move let's say like 10 feet so it's in line of sight and shoot it
And
directly at it.
And you lob it like a basketball, so it
Nah,
jumps.
it's a ray. It's a ray basically.
Right.
It's a thin green ray,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna point at it, right? And I'm not even gonna say anything. And a thin green ray is gonna spring from my fingertips and just bolt towards it. Now this creature needs to make uh make a dexterity save.
He is stunned though, right?
I mean, he looked stunned because he wasn't moving, and his presence was kind of still reverberating with the sound, the attack still in his mind, so to speak. But no,
Oh wait, I'm using
he does still get his chance to dodge.
I'm not pointing my finger, but I'm actually pointing the trident. This is the trident attack.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so what's the DC on that?
Well, he has to beat a 19. And before he even rolls to
Oh
save,
well. Oh well.
where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, see? Right there,
I'm
see?
going to use
You see?
Portent to change his roll into a 5.
Going to use portent.
I believe that's what it's called.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is a bonus action or
It's at will. It's not a reaction or anything. It's something that you can do. It's the
Yeah, it's
special
no
thing you can
action.
do.
It says no action.
Yeah.
okay.
3 times a day though.
Yep.
Or
Okay.
2 times.
Or 3 times a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty then. Yeah, he saved.
He saved?
With a
Oh
5?
no, no, not with the 5. Sorry.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
like, what? What
yeah,
type
he
of
will
hunt did you
he,
got
he
on?
will use he will use his third legendary resistance.
Oh, he's using a legendary resistance. Hang on, hang on.
Hey, no, that's worth it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can use that. Or is he just it misses?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Q. Finn curses that he just missed an easy target, but then he remembers that it just did that. Where are you at? Where are
Unknown.
you?
Unknown.
All right. And then as my second action, because I have 2 actions, I shall cast Disintegrate from my person. So now I'm just going to shoot at him at this point. It's like, how dare you? And I use my other hand and just extend my fingertips and shoot another ray directly at him.
Alright. And what is his target
19.
number?
Yes, a dexterity save of 19.
Alright. So it hit. Oh wait, he's got advantage. Hold on.
Oh? How so?
Still,
Magic.
magic resistance.
Oh, magic resistance. I didn't know he wasn't resistant. Okay, cool, cool.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's huge. He's a huge. He's just a big guy, you know. All right. So how much damage does it do?
Ah, I hit him.
You hit him.
It does 7, 8 damage.
78 or 78?
78.
All right. Worthy, worthy smite.
How's he looking?
No worse for the wear. Looks like this is not his first time in a rodeo.
Ah,
Still has more than half hit points.
half hit points. Okay, hang
More
on.
than half.
And then I'm going to use. I guess it couldn't. I
Yeah,
can't use that.
you've used your.
Yeah, bonus. I was going to use a bonus action.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not going to do anything.
Not going to do anything, are you? Okay, so you're
Oh,
saving it
wait, hang
for
on,
a
hang on,
reaction, or
hang on. Uh, add 11 to that damage for
okay.
spell casting. So that's 89 damage instead.
Yeah, he's
So
still
after he
over
gets
half.
hit with that disintegrate, it kind of like explodes on him, dealing an extra 11 damage.
Okay.
Force
So
damage.
next is the animated tree. So it's Oh wait, no, sorry. Yep. Next is Drugan. Drugan Rustbane. He says, "No, I don't want to. Actually, can I go home now?" You may not. But he does advise everyone to not be on the right hand side of this well or this pool. um, he's going to use a probably divine smite. What do you think? What do you say? What do you say? Wow. Yay. Okay, so he calls out, "My lord, guide my smite that it would inflict in this horde the thoughts to retreat." Ever the vocal. Old Drugan scare. Alright. He's doing an unarmed strike. No, he's got weapons, damn it. Hmm. Yeah, that. Ah, yes, Volgar's blessing. Eh? Yeah, that looks really good, except where are his weapons? Where, where are the weapons? What's surprised in that? Okay. Alright. Yeah, he's going to use his spiritual weapon and he'll hit the hand that tried to feed him to itself. My didgeridoos. 11, eh? I do not think that hits. Surprise, surprise. Imagine my surprise when he misses completely. The largest whiff factor since the wiffle ball bat. I do believe that hits. Anyways, hold on. No. So that misses. And does he get 2 attacks? I believe he do. No, attacks per action 1. Why? Don't know. Alright. So then he misses. Very well then. Pretty well. Pretty well. Then Dungeon Master takes a short breath, becoming too frustrated. Alright, so really 19. What's your armor class?
Who?
Finn?
25. Am I being attacked right now?
No, I was just asking.
Oh, okay.
It was a suppositional request.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how much damage was that I just said? Damn. Oh no, he misses. Just barely misses. Alright, so then I believe we've got a few NPCs, huh? Just a few. What? Wait, were you doing an action on somebody else's turn, or this is just after Drugan's turn? Correct?
Talking about me?
Huh?
You talking to me?
Yeah, yeah, because it seemed like you were doing an action there on.
Yeah, I did an action on V's turn at the end of V's turn,
Well, and then was your turn, so
and then it was my turn, and then I did my
yeah,
2 actions.
right. Well, 3, but okay. So that was it, right? So now it's Drugan's
That's
turn.
all I did. I think the dragon actually gets a attack or something. Let me make sure.
No, it can't really attack. It can make the action or the movement like it's attacking, but
No, it
I
actually can
believe.
attack.
It's a shadow based thing. That's the whole thing with Shadow Dragon.
So it can damage you.
Yeah, that's not
Okay,
like the
so
same as it is.
so is it hold on. So is it a Draco Lich or is it a Shade Dragon or a Shadow Dragon? Those are two different
Well,
things.
it's a huge shadowy dragon.
Okay, so that's a Shadow Dragon. And it can
that
use
does necrotic damage.
right. It can use its breath weapon for necrotic damage. Correct.
Right.
Which basically is something that you're going to experience here in a minute. Okay, so that's it. The breath weapon, or coming in for claw, spite, spite, bite.
Oh, you're asking me. Yeah, yeah. Uh, it's not going to do anything. It's just there.
Okay, give me a second while I go get something to eat real quick.
I'm
I'll be right back.
flying in a circle. Yeah, take your time. It's flying in a circle, I guess, or maybe it's just flapping its wings to stay in one spot. You said goodbye too many times before. Oh, I have cake. I keep forgetting I have cake. We lost V.
Keeps showing for me that it comes online for like a second and immediately goes back offline.
Bro, that's my jam. Man was hitting those notes. Normally in this time, I'd challenge a certain someone to get knocked out in UFC 4, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Let me do something else. I was really disappointed in Baki Hanma, the show on Netflix. I thought more was going to happen, and then turns out I was watching like the last episode in the season, and nothing happened. I was like, what, what?
Baki the grappler.
Baki Hanma. Maybe I'll just play some NHL. Hey Jack, you got Naruto 4 in this
Yeah,
one
I
4?
still have it download.
Bro, get cut right now. While we're on a break, get cut into this one 4. Because no one even likes Rage 2.
It's fun.
It probably is. Not a Gatorade. What happened to my Gatorade? What happened to my Gatorade? Oh, I finished it. Whoops. Are you gonna hop in?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's a different type of bone. Mine bone. The two.
Hello?
Hello? Welcome back.
Discord just broke for me. I was connected, but it said I was disconnected at the same time. It was like overlapping.
Whoa. You were like in another universe or something. Or dimension.
Yeah, on my end, it kept showing it was like you'd be online for like 1 second, then just be offline. And it kept doing that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Sounds like you got hacked.
Discord's being weird today. That's what's happening.
Yeah. Yes.
But the slap was full. He doesn't even know what's about to happen to him. So how's the weather in Alaska?
Cold?
Cold. Yeah, today was like 40 degrees. It's so cold out.
It's minus 31.
What?
It's like
You say minus?
right now it's like
Yes.
73 or something.
Nah, just, you know.
It gets okay, and where I live in Alaska, it gets down to minus 70. And
My dad
late
wanted to
in
move to
winter.
Alaska. My dad wanted to move to Alaska a while ago. I'm like, no, it's way too cold. It's
Yeah,
like,
no. I
yeah.
my yeah. I to be honest, I know I'm kind of feeling Alaska as an Alaskan, but no, you don't want to come over here. It's too cold.
It's like 70 for me in California. You admit it's like 70 at the
78 degrees?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
It's winter though, so you know.
Wait, what? It's winter it's winter in California, and it's only 78 degrees?
California love.
Is there
Myth, we can't
snow?
hear you. No, haven't seen snow in my life.
I'm jealous.
Myth, we
I
can't
hate
hear you.
the snow.
Oops.
Wait, is Miss trying to...
Myth, yeah.
I don't see the green bar coming up.
Yeah, we live together, so I hear him speak.
Oh! I did.
Squad. Oh god, it's so bad. Oh!
I'm surprised it actually hit you.
Nothing really. Oh.
Anyway, yeah. How was it for you, Finn? How cold is it?
What? It was like 30 degrees.
30
That's
as in... 30 as in minus 30 or just 30?
Like regular 30.
Yeah, positive.
You all get to be positive while asking.
Bro, to me, it's cold. That's cold.
That's nothing.
Me.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
30 is the coldest I've seen this place get in the past like 5 years.
Yeah,
That's
compared to
the coldest
Alaska,
thing.
that
and I was at middle of the night. So I mean, yeah. Meanwhile,
Okay.
Alaska is like minus 500.
I
They're not gonna
mean,
finish too.
I wouldn't. Heck, I bet even Antarctica goes down to like negative 100, maybe.
Closer to negative 2 something, like negative 200 in the cold day.
Oh,
Cold season.
oh, jeez. Yeah. No wonder why nothing lives. No wonder why no humans can live on Antarctica. It's way too freaking cold.
I mean, there's a few research camps, but yeah, pretty much.
Penguins living on it.
The best
Penguins living
got like
in Antarctica. That's about it.
No need to thank me. Hey, real quick, can you guys hear my TV?
No.
No.
I'd hate for you to hear everything that's happening.
Yeah, I think I have my settings to where I can't hear background noise. I don't know. Background noise. I don't know. Oh, someone. Oh, someone. Oh, I'm echoing for some reason. Background noise. I don't know. Background noise. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, that's hilarious.
How do I stop myself from echoing?
Myth is replaying it.
That was funny. That was funny.
I heard myself and I'm like, okay, is that a new person? But then I was like, oh wait, no, that's me echoing.
Bizarre. No way. This man, no way. You get the same people.
This audio sample has
That was a bad move. Oh my.
Then deafened. Myth. Oh, there you
That was a lot of power.
Yeah, but like had me stand in place after, so it makes up for it.
Yeah, man, that's what happens. Open the 8 gates.
Blade.
Oh my gosh. Cool. I think my Discord broke for a moment. But I asked, Chrisania, would you rather have